Hi everybody, Diana here at Sew Uncommon. Welcome to my channel. Sorry there were a few extra seconds there when I got started. I was turning down the volume on my phone. This is just a special little video to kind of give you all an update, a looking forward, if you will, because some things are going to be changing here at Sew Uncommon. Good things are going to be happening, and I wanted to come and share them with you all. Instead, I am sending out an email to everyone at the website who follows at the website as well, but I wanted that here for all of you too. So I wanted to share it with all of you. The first thing though, let's just do a little bit of housekeeping in regard to today's the last day of April. So we know that the 5440 or Fight block was our primary block for Quilt Lab this month. Plus we did the 2 variations and we're creating the totality quilt. Now, the totality quilt information sheets with the layout and how many you make of each and stuff like that. Excuse me. Sorry, I have like no makeup on today on my eyes because I really got bad allergies right now. My eyes, yes, last night were just swollen completely. It was horrible. So if I look a little kind of droopy, that's why. Sorry. But all of this information sheet for free is out on the website, and I'll give you that info at the end. However, remember, you must have the 5440 or Fight block set that is available on the website, which is only $7.95. And you get the primary block in 3 sizes, 9x9, 12x12, 15x15. And you get all the parts you need to make these 2 blocks in the 15x15 size, because that's the size we're using in the quilt to make a really gorgeous, I think, really gorgeous wall quilt, 45x45 wall quilt. I love this. I really love it. All right, so that's something I wanted just to kind of wrap up the month for you. But tomorrow technically is Wednesday, and technically we'd be doing Wednesday workshop. So announcement number 1. Hang on. Okay, so here is announcement number 1. For the month of May, we will not be having Wednesday workshop. I might throw out some videos for you, just random in general, but Wednesday workshop is being rejiggered a little bit. Is that a word, rejiggered? I know to rejig is a word. I don't know. Anyway, well, if it isn't, it is now because I just made it up, right? Rejiggered. So Wednesday workshop's going to be reworked. I guess that's the better word. So we're not going to have it in May. Listen, guys, I need to be completely transparent with all of you. When I started this channel, it was as an enhancement to my business, which is mostly through the website. My patterns, my classes, all of that. Because I switched from having a career outside the house to this is now it's my business. I have to make a living at this. But because for so long we were all stuck indoors, and because I haven't quite gotten to the point where I can do a brick and mortar shop, I decided that this business would work great online, and I still think it can. I think it is. However, once you get into YouTube, you kind of get pushed subtly, ever so slightly, down this path of being not an informer, that's the wrong word, an influencer. And my job really, guys, is not to influence you. My job is to be your quilting buddy, to teach you how to quilt using the Build a Quilt system. For those of you that can't quilt in the traditional way, don't want to quilt in the traditional way, or have never quilted before and feel like this is a groovy way to start out and do it, which I think so, because you guys know I call Build a Quilt 21st century patchwork, and I really believe that. But I got kind of caught up in this YouTube stuff a little bit. Nothing is really changing on the channel. However, I'm going to start running my classes and things again this way, the way I want to, not in that kind of influency way, because that's not me. So I hope I explained that well. I'm not putting down anyone who is online and has a channel and is when it is, considers themselves an influencer. I'm not doing that. That's their gig. That's their deal. Rock on with them. It's just not me. And that's not why I started the channel. However, I have almost 400 subscribers, and every single one of you means the world to me. And part of what I feel is my responsibility to you all is to bring you not just good video content, but good informational lessons. Sorry, guys, I've been so emotional about this. This has been a really hard decision to kind of come to you and talk to you about this. Anyway, but to give you really good projects and things to do and to help you along and to be more of a guide for you in this process that we call the art of quilting. And so I'm not dissing on anybody. I would never do that. So true confession. All right. So part of what I'm doing to kind of reestablish this, there's so many things I want to bring to you guys. I still have the new modified half square triangle set that's digitized, but I haven't had a chance to make my prototypes yet. I haven't had a chance to write up the information yet. The only person that does this, I don't have any employees yet. It's a lot of time. Sometimes I spend 16 hours a day doing this, and I love it, but I felt like I haven't given you the last couple of months probably the utmost of care. So that's why we're going to have a little switcheroo-me a little bit, a little rejiggering as you would. So Wednesday workshop is going away for the month of May because I need that day for work to kind of get caught up on some stuff. I still have a whole series on finished quilting on the kaleidoscope quilt. Can you believe I don't have it quilted yet? Oh, it makes me crazy. And I want to share that with you guys. And part of the other thing I want to bring is we do a lot of the Build a Quilt piecing. Awesome, cool, great. But I want to bring you more things. I want to bring you more mosaics. I want to bring you more finished quilting and do more finished quilting information. So for the month of May, I'm pausing Wednesday workshop, which is traditionally the videos where we work specifically with the Build a Quilt Basics 1 and 2 sets, which in and of itself is getting a little refresher. Okay, it's coming. If you have sets 1 and 2 now, cool. You're good. You're not going to miss out on anything. But what I'm going to be doing is we're going to be renaming them and putting them together as one set. And you'll get updates when that happens. In fact, what I'm going to do, or what I have done now, is Build a Quilt Basics 1 and Build a Quilt Basics 2 is now on sale. And they are going to stay on sale for the month of May. And once June rolls around and we launch the whole thing as a new single set with a slightly different name, sets 1 and 2 as single units will go away, never to return. They're going to go in the archives, and 30 years from now, if I'm still around, we'll pull them out and go, guys, do you remember when we did this? Because I've been thinking about this for a long time. Sets 1 and 2 are really the core of your quilt piecing. You can do so much with them. And so if there is anything that I update and add to those sets, those of you that own sets 1 and 2 now will get sent those pieces at no charge, okay? Because I want you to have everything the same, just like I just did with the set 2 people with that border piece. You'll get anything that I add to this new combo set will come to you at no charge. However, now is the time to get both of those sets while they're on sale, because the new set is going to be, of course, a slightly larger price because it's the combo of the two. Alrighty, so Wednesday workshop is slightly going away for a month because when it comes back, it's going to have a new name and it's going to have a new purpose. And that purpose is going to be worked in with what we do on Sundays called Quilt Lab. Okay, so more to come on that. So I want to leave you with a little teaser, right? So no Wednesday workshop during the month of May, but I will be putting out some videos with some content. I would like to try and put out maybe my finished quilting series for the Kaleidoscope quilt this month, or one of the pieces that I'm doing. I'd like to do that, I think, this month. But no Wednesday workshop for May. Okay, that was announcement 1. And kind of 2, because I told you about that the whole build a quilt thing, and that was going to be a whole nother one. So that's kind of 1 and 2 together. Alrighty. Now, if you are a subscriber to Quilt Lab, and I highly recommend that you subscribe to Quilt Lab, because on the website now, when you log in and there's a drop-down box, you'll see the words Quilt Lab. And if you click on it, you're going to go to a Quilt Lab subscribers member only area. You're going to have your private videos there that I do for you guys on the different projects. You're going to have free patterns there. You're going to have all of your benefit stuff that can go in there so that you don't have to search for them on YouTube or anywhere else. Now, to say that is to tell you this: it's not ready yet. The link is there, but if you link to it, it'll just say, hey, would you like to join Quilt Lab? For those of you that might want to join Quilt Lab, and we would love to have as many of you as want to with us at Quilt Lab. So you'll get a private email from me for Quilt Lab subscribers talking about when that area is ready. Excuse me. I have to keep liquid in. I just get so, my voice goes away and everything, all this nasty allergy stuff. So, Quilt Lab area on the website. So it's technically there, but there's nothing in it. So, but I'll let you know when there is. Okay. What I'm working on right now is getting that section arranged and all properly. And this week and probably part of next week, it will take me. I thought I could get it all done this week, but more than likely it'll be this week and next week I have to do it. Now, just a reminder, this Thursday, there is no Riley Blake block day, right? They're not doing a block. They're skipping this week and going to next week. So here's our next thing. No Riley Blake this week, no block. However, on Thursday, I am going to go ahead and do a Riley Blake video for you guys, because I'm going to show you kind of what I'm doing with the blocks right now. So there will be a Riley Blake video for you. So if you kind of want to follow along how I'm laying out and doing the quilt, then this week will be like your first preview for that, okay? Because we only have 3 blocks left, guys, on the Riley Blake challenge. Seems like it's gone by really quick, but I guess it has been, it'll be 16 weeks by the time we're done. But it'll be actually longer than 16 weeks because they've skipped a couple of times. But so that'll be Thursday for you, because that's another announcement. Alrighty, now there's another new thing you should all know about when you go to the website. If you've ever logged into the website, if you subscribe to the website, if you've ever made a purchase at the website and you've set up a little account, there is now new security when you log in. When you log, and all the corporations, all the companies, everybody's doing it, and it is to help keep your information completely private and completely secure. You guys know how intensely I feel about that. And I am ever so thankful that our website has never been hacked, because I understand from a friend who got her website hacked, it was a living nightmare for her and all of her customers and subscribers and everybody. I don't want that to happen. I want to do everything I can to keep that from happening. I'm not saying it won't happen ever, but let's knock wood, cross our fingers, say a prayer that it won't. So, but we have now enabled extra security at login. So, you know, when you go to log into your account, sometimes now it'll ask you to check the box and say, I am not a robot. That will be there. And it's going to have you verify your account. And it might have you do that recapture thing where it says, in this block of pictures, choose all the fire hydrants. I just had that one today when I was logging into our bank account. And I was like, fire hydrants. And then they all went away and more came in. I'm like, oh, more fire hydrants. So it'll be that kind of thing. And I know that can kind of be a pain, but it really, really can save you security wise. I know my husband and I, several years ago now, our bank account got hacked twice. They found the culprits once at O'Hare Airport trying to board a plane for France. They had used the money they had taken from our account to buy tickets to France. I mean, they wiped us clean. And you know what day of the year it was when we found out? Thanksgiving Day. Thank goodness we were at home. I had all the food and we didn't need money that day. But the day after Thanksgiving, there was no Black Friday for us. Let me tell you, we were at the bank filling out paperwork. We had to talk to the FBI and file a form with them. I mean, it was crazy. And then we got hacked again. And then found out Illinois is the most hacked state in the union. Yeah, thank you. We had never been hacked all the decades we lived in Washington, never hacked. Moved back to our home state of Illinois, hacked majorly twice. And while they were working through that, they only gave us $200 back into our account. It was a nightmare. I don't want that to ever happen to you guys. So excuse the extra on you, but it's for the security is for everybody's good. I hope you understand. All righty. I think, is that it? Oh gosh, that's it. I thought I had more, but that's it now. That's all the new things. No Wednesday workshop in May, but there will be some videos here and there because we're rejiggering Wednesday workshop. Thursday, there's not a new block, but I am going to put out a little video. Oh, Sunday for Quilt Lab is our first week of May block. And so we're going to have a whole new block. I'm not even going to tease it for you. I'm not even going to tell you about it. You just have to show up at Quilt Lab on Sundays to see it. Because it's our May block is coming. So if you are part of Quilt Lab subscription, I've told you about the area. And I sent you guys all out a private video yesterday on that. So you should have gotten that by now and been able to see it. And in fact, I think all of you have seen it. And new security on the website. All right, everybody. Truly, as I said before, I'm sorry I got a little emotional, but I've really been worn out lately. And it's nobody's fault, nobody's doing except my own. But I really want this to be the place you look forward to going for your quilting, for the Build a Quilt system. And I feel like the last few months, I've just been trying to push out the information to you. And I just don't feel like that serves you well. Okay. So sorry about the emotional though. I've literally lost sleep over it. I've lost hair over it. No more of that. I've already been bald once in my life. I don't want to do that again. Okay, everybody. I love you all so much. You're such a great group. Almost 400,000 of you. We're so close, you guys. I can't believe it. And every one of you mean the world to me. I don't say that lightly. I mean it wholeheartedly. Each and every one of you mean the absolute world to me, and to my husband too. And I know that he would like to work in this business more, but he has a full-time job as a biochemist, so it's not like he has a lot of extra time either. And this is my baby. I love it, but I want to do the best for you. All right, everybody. As I always tell you, if you haven't already, and you think, who is this crazy woman who got all emotional telling us about things changing on the website and on the YouTube channel? I'd like to know more. Then please subscribe to the channel because there is always room for more subscribers here. There's always more room for people at the party and in the Sew in Common family. We'd love to have you. And please, everybody, like and share the videos. You don't have to necessarily, you can like this video. That would help me know that people saw this video. but you don't need to share it with anybody. But please like and share our regular videos. That is the reason why this group has grown. I wholeheartedly believe it. It's because of all of you. All of you took time to like and share videos with friends and family. And I know even recently, a ton of new subscribers, and several of them have written to me and said, so-and-so told me about your page and I really like it. Thank you. Or so-and-so told me and now I'm a subscriber too. That's wonderful. That just fills my heart with so much joy. All right, everybody. So like and share and subscribe. And to get your Quilt Lab set, to get any of the free Riley Blake blocks, these are all the blocks so far. So you can see there's only 3 spaces that are empty, but that's the layout so far, minus any sashing and stuff like that. So only 3 more. All of these are free at the website. You can still get all of if you join Quilt Lab, you will get all the back copies of Quilt Lab patterns, the February, because we started in February. So February and March and April, you'll get all of those sent to you. And plus you'll get May sent to you. And so, and folks that are in Quilt Lab, have a Quilt Lab subscription, your May block will come to you probably Saturday night, I'm guessing. Okay. All right, everybody. Have a great day. You can go check out everything at the website. And until next time, have a great week. Enjoy the beautiful spring weather. My husband is outside mowing the grass. I can hear him. He only had a partial day at work. He had to do something off-site for work today. And when he was done, he has so much time banked up. He put one of his managers in charge of the department at work and decided to come home and mow the grass today. So that's what he's doing right now, if you've been hearing the lawnmower. But until next time, everybody, have a great week and go sew life beautiful. Bye for now.